into the black hole.
Hey guys, I'm Desikan, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some skincare favorites of mine, some products that I've been loving, and there are some products that I'm not so fond of as well. I'll be telling you guys everything throughout the course of the video, and these are products by Indian skincare brands, which is amazing. So none of these products belong to anywhere outside of India. These are by Indian brands, and they've done a really good job in my opinion, and I'm so proud to use them and I'm so happy. And most of these products that I'm going to be talking about are almost like organic skincare products. So I wanted to use something that's a little bit nicer on my skin and not very harsh chemicals and fragrance and stuff like that. So I try to like curate these products according to that, and I'll tell you guys about the ingredients and everything as and when we proceed with the video. And right now in today's video I don't have any makeup on my face at all because I wanted to show you guys how my skin looks, and I'm pretty happy with the way my skin is these days. I don't really have any major concerns with my skin as such. Of course I do have a little bit of pigmentation which is the result of continuous threading and waxing and different kind of hair removal techniques that I've been trying from a really young age. And of course dark circles, who doesn't have that? It's lack of sleep and working continuously on the computer and stuff like that has caused these over years. Actually I didn't get this in a year or so. Ever since I remember, I think I remember seeing myself with this. I don't remember seeing myself with anything other than these dark circles. So these are not very intense, but they can get intense if I don't sleep well or if I'm really tired. And I don't have any particular products that I use on my under eye area. So I really like how my skin is performing these days. It's on few days really glowy and really nice, and this is how I go out as well. I don't really use any makeup, but sometimes I do use concealer underneath my eyes and around my mouth, but that's pretty much it. I don't go with a full face of makeup outside, and I'm very happy to go out like this. But if my skin is looking a little bit dull, then it actually is. It's because there are lights focusing my face, and these are white lights that can tend to wash your skin out. So if you guys are wondering what are these spots on my face, these are the spots that are a result of a laser hair removal treatment gone bad. I'll talk about all that probably in another video where I want to talk about different kind of hair removal techniques. So those videos are coming up very soon, so stay tuned for that. Now, as of now, let's get started with the video because I've been talking for quite some time now. I've written down everything I want to talk about in my notebook. This is how I usually go about things so that I don't miss anything. I want to tell you guys everything I have in my mind. And so the usual technique that I go about is cleanse, then tone or exfoliate, followed by serum and all that stuff and moisturizer, and followed by something on top of that if I want extra hydration. So let's get starting with the cleansing product that I really like. Now this is the Juicy Chemistry Saffron and Marula and Ylang Ylang Organic Face Wash. This is for dull and mature skin. I don't know why I got this, maybe because it was mentioned that it is for dull skin. And this one is a 100 ml product, and I think this retails for about 860 rupees or something like that. Now this is a 100 ml bottle like I mentioned, so you get a decent amount of product and you need very little amounts of this. And I feel like this one does a very good job on my skin. It doesn't strip off any excess moisture from my skin, and my skin type being somewhat normal to sort of dry during the winter time, this one kind of lathers a little bit. Not too much, not crazy. It has a very mild fragrance scent that is of course 100% natural. This fragrance is a result of all the ingredients present in this, and these are organic ingredients. And this brand Juicy Chemistry on its whole is a 100% organic brand, and they claim to use 100% organic ingredients as well. So that is amazing, and I feel like this one does a very good job in cleansing my face, does not strip off any excess moisture, and also takes off makeup residue on my face to an extent. Like I usually double cleanse. So I take off my makeup with cleansing balm or something like that, and then go over it with this face wash, and this does a pretty good job. The ingredients in this are saffron, which is again going to add a little bit of like that brightening effect to your skin, marula, which is to hydrate your skin, and ylang ylang I think works on pigmentation or something like that. So all these ingredients are pretty good, and this brand is 100% cruelty free. These are handmade products, and this does not include any sulfates, parabens or fragrance. So in that way, if you have very sensitive skin, you can try these products out, and I think this does a very good job of cleansing my skin. And followed by the next step that I would like to do during the daytime, on days when I'm not using any other exfoliator, I like to use this Neemli facial toner. Now this one contains rose and patchouli. This one is supposed to help hydrate, tighten your pores and tone your skin. I feel like it does all of this to an extent where I feel like my skin feels a lot more tight after I spray this one on, and especially after cleansing. And I don't have like visible large pores on my skin, but I do feel like it does have an effect in sort of diminishing the appearance of it. And this one you can use it throughout the day as well, like the cream. Every time you feel like your skin is a little too dull and dehydrated, you can spray this one on. And as you guys can see, this is in a glass bottle and it comes with a nozzle spray, so you can spritz it every time you want a little bit of hydration, and it smells really nice. It smells of rose. This one retails for 675 rupees and you get 100 ml of product in this, which again I think is a really good buy. I would highly recommend you guys try this one out if you want to, but if you're looking for a 100% natural product, I don't think this brand itself is 100% natural, like organic ingredients, because this product contains potassium sorbate, which is like a mild preservative, and I don't think it's a natural ingredient again. So it has potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate. So that claim that it's a 100% natural brand, as the brand claims, I'm a little bit doubtful about. I guess these ingredients are in mild amounts, so it's okay to use it, as opposed to so many other toners that we have are filled with fragrances and a lot of other ingredients. So in that perspective, this is again a safe product to try out. Now the next product I'm going to be talking about is something that I absolutely love, and if there's going to be one product you're going to be buying from this video, it should be this one for sure. And this is the YBP plant remedy, and this one I got the 10 ml bottle, and this retails for about 1,250. You have to get this one off the YBP website itself. I don't think this one is available on any other e-commerce platforms, and I don't think they have a COD option, which was disabled due to people declining a product like this. I'm so surprised. The reason I went ahead and tried the travel size is because I wanted to see if it was going to work for my skin and then invest in the full size, which I'm going to be doing for sure, because I've got so many people hooked onto this. This makes a world of a difference on my skin, and if I don't use it even for one day, I can see a difference. Whenever I use this, I feel like my skin is a lot more hydrated, a lot more brighter, a lot more awake, and it feels soft and supple, and it keeps my skin hydrated. Every single time I don't use this, I've seen all the other opposite effects of this product on my skin. So anything YBP as a brand comes up with, I think is really good quality, and they've invested in good quality ingredients, and these are ethically sourced ingredients, and I don't think there's any compromise done on any of these ingredients, no matter what. And I think Payal as an owner has done an amazing job in putting forward what she thinks, and in not compromising on quality at all, even if it's going to cost her so much extra. And you guys have to follow their Instagram page and also follow Payal, because you get some amazing tips and tricks as to how to use this product as well. And I've learned a lot watching all of those. And this liquid gold and this miracle is made of just 4 ingredients. You get argan oil, which is again, as you guys know, very good to hydrate your skin. It's a lot more calming on your skin as well, and it doesn't clog your pores. So argan oil, which deeply moisturizes your skin, nourishes your skin, and it has a ingredient called blue tansy, and that's what gives that blue color to it when you distill that product. This one is used to soothe irritated skin. So if you have any kind of irritation, even on your body, if you have eczema or something like that, you guys can try this one out on that, and this will have a soothing effect on that, and that's what it does to your skin. And then the other ingredient in this is geranium, which improves your complexion. That is again amazing, and that's what I feel like it does to my skin as well. Every single time I don't use this, it's so dull and it doesn't look like it's happy. And then another ingredient, rosemary, which helps from free radical damage to your skin. So overall, this product can be used as a moisturizer, as a serum, as a facial oil, however you want it. They even recommend using this on your hair, on your body, wherever you want to use this. So if you guys are not convinced yet, I don't know what else would convince you guys about this product, but you can try out the travel size and then go ahead and invest in the full size of this product if you're not happy with it just yet. And the expiry date of this product is just 6 months, so buy it only if you're going to get full use out of it. Do not waste a product that is so amazing. At least somebody else would get the chance of trying these products out, because as the brand mentions, these are manufactured in small amounts, and so if you want to try it, only then go ahead and buy it. But this, I believe, would change your skincare game for sure. So that's something that I use after the toner, and then followed by I use a vitamin C serum, like an antioxidant serum, and this is from the brand called Suganda. and I got to know this brand I think through Instagram, and a lot of you guys as well recommended that I try this brand out, and that's how I got to know this brand. And I got this one from their website itself, and this one is pretty pricey. This one just has 20 ml of product in it, and this retails for 1000 rupees, but I feel like this is an amazing product again, and I feel like it works really well on my skin. This has 10% of vitamin C in it, and the reason this is a lot better for me as compared to another vitamin C I tried out from another brand is because this has a more stable form of vitamin C in my opinion, and this one is the sodium ascorbyl phosphate. So this is more stable as compared to ascorbic acid that a lot of vitamin C serums contain. And this also has another ingredient called curcumin, and that is an antioxidant that protects your skin from UVB rays and also from tanning. And this product has another ingredient called gotu-kola that helps with your skin texture, and this product on its own has helped a lot with the appearance of texture on my skin. I do have a little bit of texture towards this part of my skin. It's not very visible, say if you're looking at me through this distance, but if you were to come really close, and especially when I apply makeup, you can see that texture peek through. And I feel like after using this product, it has helped all that reduce a lot more and a sort of like even appearance to my skin. And this product also has hyaluronic acid in it, so vitamin C and hyaluronic acid are an amazing combination together. Vitamin C helps with, again, basically sun damage, any pigmentation on your face, dark spots and all that, and hyaluronic acid adds all that moisture to your skin. So anytime you feel like vitamin C is a little too dry, you can top it off with hyaluronic acid if it's already not infused in this product. But because it is already included in this product, I don't find the need to go ahead and add that as a step. I don't feel like my skin is too dry after I apply this. It's not stripping my skin of any moisture, and it reacts really well with my skin, and this is again a really good product for you guys to try out. So the brand recommends to use this at mornings to reduce sun damage and follow it up with a moisturizer. So if you're using it in the evening, you can use it after your exfoliating serum followed by this and then a moisturizer, but I like to use this during the day because I have another serum that I like to use during the night time, and I don't want to use too much of products that can like sort of contrast with each other and create a weird effect on my skin, which is the last thing that I want. And the moisturizer that I've been using these days is this Neemli Argan and Rose Day Cream. You get 50 ml of product in this, and this one retails for 925 rupees. Now this is how the moisturizer looks. It's like a normal creamy moisturizer, and it smells very strongly of rose, which I really like. I don't mind all of that, but my problem with this is that it has ingredients again that cannot claim to be natural, like again potassium sorbate, which is a preservative. There's so many other ingredients like polysorbate 20. So polysorbate on its own is a natural ingredient, but when it's mentioned as polysorbate 20 from the research I've done, is that it is not natural. It has to be treated with ethylene dioxide. So this particular ingredient is used as an emulsifier, and most of the times the sodium benzoate in skincare products are actually synthesized. So again, it's not a natural organic compound. So most of the ingredients in this, there are a lot of other ingredients which I didn't have the time to research about, but these are the things that I found out. That's the reason I'm like, why did they mention that they use 100% natural ingredients when the ingredients in this differ from that? I'm not very sure. So if I'm wrong, please do let me know and correct me, because I'm always willing to learn. I always want to correct myself if I'm wrong, because there's only so much that even I can know. There are so many things that a lot of other people know that I don't know, and I love to learn. So please do let me know. But on the whole, the moisturizer itself is pretty good. It's very hydrating. I do use this underneath my makeup as well, and it's very hydrating and it doesn't dry my skin out. It's not as moisturizing as my Face Shop Mango Seed Volume Butter for face, but it's pretty up there. It's pretty close. You can't use this for very matte foundations, but if you have like a normal medium coverage sort of dewy foundation, this works really well underneath that as well. But would I recommend you guys go ahead and buy this? Absolutely, like you have to try this one out. I don't think so. You can try the toner, but maybe skip on the moisturizer. And then I was topping my moisturizer up with the Suganda Squalane Vitamin E solution. This has a pure olive squalane with 5% natural vitamin E in it. Squalene is something that is naturally present in our body. When squalene with the E undergoes hydrogenation, you get squalane with the A. Now squalane is a 100% saturated oil, and it's a very lightweight oil. So even if you have oily skin, you can use this and it won't clog your pores. It's non-comedogenic, and it's also very lightweight on your skin, so you won't feel like it's very greasy and oily on your skin, but it does add a certain amount of hydration to your skin. So certain people recommend that you use this even before your moisturizer, because it's so lightweight. It won't like form a film on your skin and won't act as a barrier for the moisturizer. But Some people recommend you use it after moisturizer, and that's how I like to use it. I like to use my moisturizer and then top it off with a squalane solution to lock in the moisture into my skin. But this particular product from this brand, Suganda, I feel like this works really well for people with oily skin who don't want that excess moisture on your skin, and it's something that's very lightweight and something that doesn't look very greasy, because this does provide hydration to my skin instantly when I apply it, but it's not a very long lasting effect. And every time I have used this, I have noticed that my skin does not retain the moisture as long as I want it to. It's kind of drying out a little too soon. It just comes back to the normal type. Not that I want the oil to be visible on my skin, but I don't feel like it's hydrating my skin enough. Sometimes it just looks really dry and sort of like, towards my smile lines and stuff, I can notice it. And especially when I'm going to top it off with, say, a foundation, it's not looking really good. And I feel like this product is very, very good for people with oily skin. People with dry skin, I have found another product which I really like over this one, which is from the brand called Indulgeo Essentials, and this is their squalane skin hydrator for normal to oily skin. Even though it's mentioned that it's for normal to oily skin, I feel like this works really well for people with normal to dry skin as well, and it's sort of like a lot better than that. This is what I have on my skin today. As you guys can see, it does look a little bit oily, but that's because there's no fan over here. I'm actually even sweating and there are lights and stuff like that, so my skin is actually a little bit sweaty right now, but on a daily basis it's actually very hydrating and it looks normal. It doesn't look this oily, and I can top it off with any foundation as well, and the foundation is not going to get a little bit too oily or cakey or anything of that sort. So it works really well, and I feel like this works a little better over that product from Suganda. And then a product from this brand called Ilana Organics, and this is their Nourishing Sun Shield. This has raspberry and carrot in it. Carrot seed oil is supposed to have an SPF of 35 to 40 in it. It can provide sun protection. It also repairs damaged skin. And also the other ingredient in it, which is raspberry, also is a natural sunscreen, and this has a high antioxidant content of vitamin E that again helps from free radical damage. But the problem with this is that these are products I'm not very sure is being tested in a lab or anything of that sort. I'm not very sure if they've come out with those results of testing and how long, if you wear this, can you be out in the sun, and how much of protection it actually provides. This is not something that I'm very comfortable with using as a sunscreen alone, so I always top off my products with another sunscreen. Right now I am using a chemical sunscreen from this brand called La Shield, but I'll talk about all of those chemical and physical sunscreens in another video. But this is not something that I like to use on its own, but what I like to use this is for hydration and to sort of provide that glow. This is sort of like a very oily consistency, and it provides very good hydration. You just need very, very little amounts of this product. As you guys can see, I'm just taking very, very little of it, and I'm going to show you guys how it actually looks on my skin if I use this. So I like to like rub it and then just sort of like apply it, and you guys can see it actually forms like a film of oil on your skin. So if you are someone who's suffering from very, very dry skin, this can sort of help with that. And because it has these other ingredients like carrot seed and raspberry, I'm using it for the natural vitamin E that's present in it, and also something that can help with my damaged skin. So this is another product that I'm just using like a moisturizer, but not necessarily as a sunscreen. Now for nighttime skincare, I have these three particular products that I like to use, and I'll take you guys through it one by one. This is from the brand Ilana again, and this is their brightening skin serum. This has papaya and lemon in it. So the ingredient that is present in this, that is papaya, I'm not very sure if it's present as an oil in it, can brighten your skin, reduce acne scars, and also has high level of vitamin C in it. So again, that works on pigmentation, acne spots, or any kind of dark spots on your skin. So that is what papaya is good at. And then you have another ingredient called lemon, which is again a very rich source of vitamin C, which again acts on pigmentation. So this again is a very power-packed ingredient of vitamin C in it. The brand recommends that you use this during the night time, and I think you can top it off with a moisturizer or however you like it. Though on the bottle that it's mentioned that you can use it during the morning and night time, I checked the brand's website and they recommend using this during the night time. So how I like to use this is after I cleanse and tone, and then I use my YBP plant remedy followed by this one, and then a moisturizer, and that's it. So this is pretty hydrating, and this, because it's, as you guys can see, this is the color of the serum. It does leave that kind of like an orange tint on your skin, and that's the reason I recommend using this during the nighttime as well. And because it is packed with vitamin C in it, if you want to use a vitamin C during the nighttime, I think you can use this one. So this is again a very good product. It also provides a little bit of a glow to your skin and brightens your skin. I feel like it's really nice to use it. And this one retails for 850 rupees and you get 15 ml of product. Now all of these products are pretty expensive because of the natural ingredients that they've been using in this, and it's not like you get crazy amounts of product in this, but you need to use very little amount of it. You don't have to go overboard with the usage, and this comes with a pump as well, which is really nice. And I got this one from Vanity Wagon, and this was on a discount, I think, for 30% off. So that's a very good website if you want to get these products, and they almost always have a discount on these products if you guys want to try this one out. And I do really like this serum. As you guys can see, I've used up pretty much half of it, and I would continue using this till it's gone, and probably even repurchase it as well. There's another product that I want to talk to you guys about. This is the Juicy Chemistry 100% organic kakadu and pomegranate. So it's an anti-aging vitamin C rich facial oil. Now kakadu plum is something that is naturally supposed to be a rich source of vitamin C, and pomegranate is a powerhouse of antioxidants that again protects your skin from sun damage, and this being again a vitamin C serum helps with scars and pigmentation on the whole. I feel like this product kind of dries my skin out, and every single time I've used this I've actually had some kind of breakout, and I'm not very sure why that's happening. Maybe it's a very concentrated form for my skin, so this is not something that I would recommend for people with sensitive skin. And if there are products that you break out from very easily, this is not something that you should go out and buy. I couldn't see the benefits of using this product or the results from using this product so much because I was not very regular in using it. I was a little bit on and off because of the breakouts, and it's not something that I would go back to as well. And I've completely avoided using that product because I have two forms of vitamin C products in my skincare, and I don't want to go overboard and top it off excessively on my skin, and so I've avoided using that completely. And now coming to the last product, which is the Suganda AHA serum. Now this one has 10% lactic acid. Now this one is supposed to exfoliate your skin, hydrate and rejuvenate your skin, and help lighten dark spots and all that. I have not seen any kind of like difference using this as well, like in terms of exfoliation, or I'm not very sure how it's supposed to work just yet. But the proof that is actually working on my skin is that the overall complexion is improved a lot. There's not so much of dullness in my skin like it used to be before I started using this product. I don't try to use this product every other day, so I limit the usage of this product to just 2 days a week, and I think that's how you should use AHAs, even if it is like lactic acid, which is sort of a milder AHA compared to something like glycolic acid. And that's the reason I chose this product as well, because it contains lactic acid, and because I have very sensitive skin, I don't want to break out. So the brand actually even recommends a patch test and then use it on the rest of your face if you are new to a product like this. And this is a very gentle exfoliation, so use this after you cleanse your face. So you can use about 5 to 6 drops on clean face, just like the brand mentions, and avoid the eye area, and let this product sink into your skin for about 20 minutes before you use any other product. And on this particular day that you're using this product, I would recommend avoiding any other like vitamin C products or anything of that sort, because AHAs and vitamin C don't gel really well, and it's always better to not crowd your skin with too many products. Just use something that's a little bit more mild, like the YBP plant remedy, and call it a day, because YBP plant remedy again is very good as a serum, as a moisturizer and all that. And if you find it to be a little more dry, of course you can top it off with a moisturizer and just be done with it. Don't try to use a lot of products. And the brand itself recommends using this in the evening, because your skin can get a lot more sensitive to sun damage whenever you're using an acid exfoliator. So use this during the nighttime, and I think again this is a really good product if you guys want to try out. I'm not very sure if it's equivalent to the ordinary product because I've not tried that one out, but in the near future when I do try that one out, I'll make a complete video about all these products again. So if this is something that you guys want to invest in, you can definitely go ahead and try that one out. So these are all the products that I've tried out, and I'm really been loving it, and I'm so happy that I discovered these products. And mostly all of this is by Indian brands, so good job. We don't have to depend on international brands to make these amazing products, import it, pay hell lot of duty for all of that, and pay excessive amounts for all of this. And these are really good products with really good ingredients as well. So definitely go ahead and try these out and let me know what you think about these products. And if you have already been trying out some other products that you guys want me to try out, do let me know so that I can go ahead and buy that as well. I've started to like branch out a lot more on skincare and try out a lot of different products. There's going to be another video coming up very soon with an update of new skincare products that I've received and added on to my collection. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up very, very soon. And thank you so much to everyone who watches all my videos, comments on my channel, are always active, constantly supporting me, and also to you guys who are silent viewers as well. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. I'm so very grateful. Looking forward to an amazing year with you guys and coming up with a lot of other content as well. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
into the black hole.